sights a little bit.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 18 becomes the first out of the inning. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the
shortstop.
pitch. And reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Baez.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball,
the first baseman,
the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicholas Castellanos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Zobrist is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggards retired on just 1 pitch.
The first baseman,
next
number
for
7.
Milwaukee, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Before you do.
And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting 7.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. That's in there. Base hit. Thames is on his way home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you
threw it right past him. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading
set
off
to lead
for
off the
Cubs,
home half of the second.
the left fielder, Kyle
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for
Batting
the first
6.
out of the inning.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's Ben
The
Zobrist
second
now.
baseman.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Line drive to center field. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2-1.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Here's another 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
The first
so a runner at third 7, here with 1.
Eric Thames.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Lorenzo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's...
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. The 2-1 home is laid off for ball number 3.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next 3. Will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Brandon Woodruff trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Jason.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now
batting
the pitcher, Yu
the
Darvish.
pitcher, Yu.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Javier.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Yelich. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yelich.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 18. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The catcher.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen,
number 56 is on, and he'll take over
now
on the mound in relief.
Chicago Cubs.
From the stretch.
Number 56.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Schwarber looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter,
now
Mike Moustakas. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And a ball 1-0. David Phelps answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
The first baseman,
now batting, Eric Thames. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
In the air, out to right. Castellanos giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Nick Castellanos.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Castellanos, an opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, first
Anthony
baseman,
Rizzo stands in
Anthony
now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
now batting,
So now
third
it'll be the
baseman,
4-hole hitter, Chris
Red.
Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus
Bryant.
far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain is past
Leading off for
batting
the
line
Brewers,
against David
the
Phelps.
center
He's
fielder,
2 for
number
3.
6, Lorenzo Cain.
The 0-1 delivery. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Standing
The bat,
in,
number
Orlando.
3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Cain runs. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Baez is there. 1 out. So now the Brewers
The
pitcher,
pitcher, number
Brandon
53.
Woodruff. He got on top of
Brandon
one and was a ground out
Woodruff.
victim last time. Cain, the runner at second with 1 away. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Now back to the top of the
The right
Milwaukee
fielder,
order. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's
Yelich.
2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Full count now. 3-2. Number 18 would be next. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a
Leading
strikeout
off
victim
for
in his
the
first
Cubs,
drive. Ready
left
to deliver.
fielder,
Here's the first
Kyle
pitch. High and away on the
Schwarber.
first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's
The
1
catcher,
away.
number 40,
Here's the young catcher, Wilson
John
Contreras.
Reyes.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One run, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So in now for Chicago. Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box now Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Your attention,
Ian
please.
Happ will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ian Happ.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Thames is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands.
Your
Rowan
attention,
Wick
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now,
here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bryant is up with it. A play at the plate. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Moustakas stands at first with 1 out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 2-2. hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Zobrist. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Eric Thames.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. He is at the knees and called strike 3. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now
so 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now the Cubs' 4-hole is Chris Bryant. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This guy hit a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
The left fielder.
And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it
Wilson Contreras.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 41.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1. Chopper foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's just 1 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Your attention,
Shaw
please.
will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with number 2 out and the base is empty.
Travis Shaw.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and a shot. Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Claudio.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Jason Hayward.
Now batting,
he was
center
packing
fielder,
on strikes in
Jason
his last trip. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Your
Daniel
attention, please.
Descalso will grab a bat and hit for the
Cubs.
pitcher here.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Corey Pineda takes the mound to try to get out of
now
this
pitching
mess.
for the
There
Brewers.
are 2 on with only
Number
1 away.
46, Corey
In the
Pineda.
dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Right
Got him
fielder.
swinging on the
Yeah.
fastball there. Javier Baez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a strikeout here yet again. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. One out, nobody on. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Yasmani Grandal will be next. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits.
Your attention, please.
Brandon Morrow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brandon.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Runners on first with one down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Two out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Ryan Braun would be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. In the box now, Ryan Braun struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Popped straight up. Zobrist is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once.
Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the
third
at-bat.
baseman.
Strikes him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the
left
baseball.
fielder.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a strikeout here. Into the box, Eric Thames. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow.
The first baseman, number 7, Eric Thames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. In now, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
Your
Number
attention,
two
please.
will look for some two-out
Infield
magic
for
here as
Milwaukee.
he'll pinch hit with two
Number
gone
2.
and a runner at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Arcia, the runner at first with two gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the
Ladies
Josh
and
Hader
gentlemen,
takes the
your
mound here.
attention,
Not a
please.
save situation,
Now
of course,
pitching for
because
the
of the big
Brewers.
lead, but he'll try to
Number
finish it out
71.
nonetheless.
Josh
And that's by him. It's
Hader.
0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
now batting, second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he gets it on for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Jason
the center
Hayward.
fielder.
He's got a hit in
Jason.
3 at-bats to this point.
Hayward.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that...
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good three-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll
leading
know
off the
you'll
afternoon
see lots
for
of swings
Pittsburgh.
and misses.
The second
Stepping
baseman,
in, Adam Frazier.
Adam
And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. This is in the air to left. Winker is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A chance here to check out the
Batting
starting
second,
lineup for the
the
visiting
center
Pirates.
fielder,
Who's the
number 6,
one to watch, Dan?
Darlene.
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him